Hi, this is Mark Sarazano, registered piano technician from the International Piano Technician School and howtotunepianos.com. And I just want to show you a new device, new resource that I created. It's a modification of one that I've already done, but this one's a little better. I'll tell you why. They're cards here. These are just cards that allow you to quickly and easily determine the coincident partial and check note of any of the intervals that you might need to know when you're tuning a piano by ear. And so these cards are new. I like them better because they're bigger and there's also more of them. And so basically, if you need to determine the coincident partial or check note of any interval, like for example, a fourth, let's say A3, D4. So you just flip it open to the fourth. There's the fourth. And you just look for A3, D4, which is, not, if you look there, you'll see that there's two gray dots. There's a white dot, and then there's a dot with the X on it. So I'm looking for the A3, D4, well, any AD actually, right here. So when you play the AD, there's a coincident partial, and that's up here, right there. It's 2 octaves above of the bottom note there. You see the A is on the bottom, and that's 2 octaves up. That one there. So there seems to be some beating there, but that means the interval is not pure. But is it wide or narrow? Well, you're going to play that cross with each of the interval notes. The F, you'll play that with each of the interval notes. We play the F with A. We play the F with D. And the second one is faster. The D with the F is faster. The A with the F is slower. So the A is the bottom note and the D is the top note. And what we say is the A is slower, and slower means lower. And that gives you a wide interval. So the way I teach at the International Piano Technician School is we use this to demonstrate pure intervals. These are wide intervals and these are narrow intervals. So when we play the FA and then the FD is faster, the FA is slower. That means this is a wide fourth. Now, the good thing about this, the thing I really like, well, it goes through the four. You got the fourth, you got the fifth. For each octave, you have the 2-1, the 4-2, the 6-3, and the 8-4, giving you the coincident partial and the check note. Then we have the 11th, which is an octave and a fourth. That's used a lot in the Go 8 system. The 12th, common interval. Then the 15th, 2 octaves. The 19th, that's 2 octaves and a fifth. That's also used in the Go 8 system. And the 22nd, which is triple octave. And then at the back are three cards, 6 slides explaining check notes and piano tuning theory. So we have intervals. On the other side, we have partials. What are partials? Coincident partials, with a table of all the coincident partials, pure, wide, and narrow intervals. A lot of people don't understand pure, wide, and narrow. This explains it. Equal temperament, what it is, and all the interval sizes in equal temperament. The wide fourth, major third, major sixth, narrow fifth, and minor third, minor sixth. And then the last one is a card that just explains check notes and how they work. And it lists some of the laws. Check notes measure the sharpness of the coincident partial relative to the coincident partial of the check note. Another law, the check note is 2 octaves plus a major third below the coincident partial. Another one, the check note is set, not tuned, flat of pure. And another one that we just talked about, slower means lower. And so these cards, these 6 cards at the back, explain a little bit about the piano tuning theory. So if you would like to have a copy of these cards, you just go to my store. There will be a link somewhere here, and you can just order it for yourself, and we'll send them out. They are ready to go. You don't have to wait for them to be made. These are all ready to go. I've got a ton of them ready to go. So if you would like one, just click the link and order it, and I hope that it helps you out. And if you have any questions, you can always just email me, mark@howtotunepianos.com. Thanks for watching.